He asked the tattoo artist for Steve Irwin holding a big crock. I mean, he didn't specify which one, so, this is, technically the truth.
This is a Reddit video, and yeah, that's the best intro I can do. Deal with it.
Draw a small clock that shows 10 minutes past 11. Yeah, there's no reason for this to be wrong. I mean, he done exactly what you told him to do. Because you didn't specify. Maybe it's not the concept, but at the end of the day, he might not have done the right one, but it still matches the description. You gotta at least give him, 5 points or whatever. Alright, some type of test your IQ. What number is the car parked? Then someone says, I can't see. The car is on top. I mean, that's kind of the point, but, you're right. We can't see. The car is parked there. Yeah, what is it? 16, 6, 68, 88, 98. You know what? If you've been on this channel, you know me. I'm not going to be able to solve this, so next meme. When I said I supported equal voting rights, I meant men shouldn't vote either. And of course, it's Mussolini. There's no way that this is an actual quote by him. There is just no way. I probably butchered that name, but it does not matter. Anyways, there's just no way this is real. And if this is real, then I have no opinion of this, because this is just, I don't even know. This amazing sculpture is called the Caring Hand, and is located in, it's located in Switzerland. I'm not even going to try that. I'm definitely going to pronounce it wrong. But it's Switzerland. It's a palm tree. I hate you. This is a palm tree. Like, there's no way to defend it. There's no way to change it. It's a palm tree. Or you could make the argument that the palm is under it. But anyway. Every machine is a smoke machine if you operate it wrong enough. Yeah. I can definitely see where this type of inspiration comes from. Only thing I'm going to say is, by the way, what I'm about to say, I didn't do this. It was somebody else, and I'm being serious. Like, it was somebody else. I'm not going to disclose who, and if you're watching this, you'll know. Somebody put instant ramen in the microwave with no water. Let's just say that did not end well. Uranium contains about 18 billion calories per gram, so eating a gram of uranium is technically enough food to last you the rest of your life. Wow. Am I the only one that thought that was a chicken nugget? Or is that just me? Because to me, that genuinely looked like a chicken nugget. McDonald's chicken nuggets, to be exact. If it was on steroids. And like a lot bigger. But do you have any children? Yes, I have one that's just under 2. I know how many 1 is. This feels like me anytime I try to have a conversation with somebody. It's like everything that I say comes off in a different way, and they don't understand what I'm saying, and it's so annoying. That's why I come to YouTube, where people are like me and not as smart so they can understand on my level. Not saying that all of y'all are dumb. Okay, you know what? I just take back everything I said. Y'all are smart. Don't listen to me. The best thing I heard today was a pregnant woman arguing with her partner. And she said, I have 2 brains and you have 1. I mean, to be fair, you're right. But unfortunately, you do not have control over the other, as much as you seem to think. Okay, I'm done acting cool. Next meme. What we see. What animals with a color range larger than ours see. Get it? Because we can't see it. It's because this is what we see, the colors, that's what we see, but this in the middle where it says the text, right there, you get it? Because we can't, yeah. Well, if you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and subscribe and, help me out. I'm on the road to a lot, so please help me get to a lot of subscribers, if you know what I'm saying. Say something smart, Kowalski. Computers are the only thing where too much heat can cause freezing. I never thought of it that way, but this guy's kind of right. Describe what water is in 5 words. 2 hydrogen atoms, 1 oxygen. I mean, if this isn't technically, then I don't know what is. Like, yeah, this is on r/technicallythetruth, but at the end of the day, this is more of a, technically, But you get what I'm saying. Name something Russia is famous for. Russians. Yeah, that's kind of funny how in America everything is like, I mean, you got Walmart, McDonald's. You've just got so many different stereotypes for America, but like Russia, it's just Russians. Like the things that is famous for in Russia are Russians. And the same thing with like certain states. Like Florida, you think of Floridians. It's just the way it is. That's how you know the people from there are just a different breed. If that's what the first thing that is talked about is the people from a certain place. Found my daughter hiding from me in the bushes. Well, technically they're at the side, but you know, anyway. They're not. He's not in the bushes, but I just see what you're going with. Okay, I need to stop being so critical, because if someone was critical on me, boy, would there be a lot to talk about. If you don't know the difference between an alligator and a crocodile, here it is. The crocodile is next to the alligator. I mean, I actually know the difference. I'm not trying to flex, it's just true. I've always been able to remember by an alligator is always with the shape of a U, and a crocodile is more of a V. I don't know how I've managed to remember that, but crocodile is the one with the V shaped, and then the alligator is more of a U. That's how you remember it. 1 pound bag. Wife said she left me some. Well, she did. It's just not enough to, fulfill anything. Even an ant would be mad at that, but, yeah, not really. I don't know. There's some huge ants that are way bigger than all those put together. Have you seen a red velvet ant? You haven't known terror until you have seen a red velvet ant and you was in midair jumping trying to get away from it. Because if you land on it and it bites you, there's a chance you'll die. Red velvet ant. Look it up. They're called cow killers. What's the first thing you need to milk a cow? A cow. Now, to be honest, if you're starting a farm, right, and there's going to be cows on the farm and you're going to milk them, in order to get that, the first thing you would need is the cow. So I wouldn't even say this is technically the truth. It just is the truth. Like, get this boy $1 million. I mean, I know this looks like it was taken a long time ago, so who knows what's happened, but get this man's $1 million. And me too while you're at it. Stingrays are some of the most beautiful and elegant creatures in the water. I mean, that is a stingray, Corvette stingray to be exact, but it is a beautiful and elegant creature. On land, water, or tarmac, doesn't matter. It's a unicorn, a heavy assault unicorn, and a high-speed submersible unicorn. See, I get tired of people saying that unicorns don't exist. Yes, they do. Just not what you're thinking of. A rhino is just a heavy assault unicorn. Just look at it. Now, the swordfish is a little debatable. It's more of a sword fish, you know what I'm saying? I don't consider that a unicorn. But a rhino, that's just a unicorn that's taking protein powder. That's all that is. Anxiety is literally just a conspiracy theories about yourself. I know I messed up somewhere reading. It didn't sound right to me, but it's either the grammar was bad or I just didn't say it right. But either way, I get the point. To me, I think that anxiety, for the most part, is self-solvable, but it's really, really hard to do. You can solve it. You just gotta build yourself on a whole bunch of accomplishments that you can be proud of. At least that's for me, anyways. That's what I do to keep up with it. What's worse than a wet handshake? The Holocaust. And I do not know why my accent just decided to just flip around. I don't know why that happens sometimes. Every once in a while, if you make fun voices, they'll come out. I'm just saying, either that or I'm crazy. But, yeah, the Holocaust. I mean, that's not what I meant, but the Holocaust. There you go, that's better. Your address is your new name. What is your name? Your address? Obviously, come on now. It says your address is your new name. And then why did you ask after giving us the answer? Gosh, the audacity. Oh my gosh. I'm covering my eyes, okay? I do not see anything. I definitely am not seeing a Lego's head being taken off and given a new, set. That is not what I want. No. This is cursed. I don't know why, but I don't like that. I don't like that. My digitor I know it means daughter, but I gotta make fun of other people when I can. I mean, have you heard me read? Anyways, my daughter just ruined Toy Story forever. She said if one of the toys died, Andy wouldn't know and he'd carry on playing with its corpse. I mean, very true, but I don't know what's more terrifying, this as a whole, or like actually making me feel better about my spelling and reading capabilities. Off topic, is it Batmans or Batmen? Common misconception. A group of Batmen is actually called an orphanage. I about had a brain aneurysm trying to read all that. I don't know how, but it's just killing me. like Batman's parents. I saw a man. It's coming from a chain, so alright. Chainsaw Man. Now, I don't know about the creators of Chainsaw Man. I don't know if they've seen this, but if they did, they'd probably quit and try to redo it, because this is such a better idea. It's a chain that saw a man. Just the brain power in this. No drinks back here unless they have a screw on top. Thanks, management. Okay, he has a screw on top of his drink. So, you're going to have to be more specific, because people at work are not going to listen without you being really, really specific. So now everyone's going to come in there with a whole bunch of screws. Pause. You cannot tell me this actually exists. There's just no way. And which one came first? Which one came first? Anyway, because I'm wondering, because one had to copy the other. Either that or they just didn't know and that just happened. But whenever you want to get just OnlyFans, that's where you go. You go to OnlyFans. Well, thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, because subscriber I need. And, yeah.